Hello beautiful flowers and welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome and thank you so much for clicking on this video, and if you're returning, welcome back and thank you for your support. So in today's video we are going to be working on my May budget. I'm going to be using some new stickers to lay out my budget for this month. So if you're interested, stick around and let's get to budgeting. All right, so I'm going to turn to the month of May here. I haven't got my stickers set up yet, but what I do have is I have this semi-blank sheet of paper here. It's just a kind of a notes insert for my happy planner. And I also have these stickers from Sweet Bunny Blessings. And this is what I'm going to be using to organize my budget for the month. And this is different than the past. In the past, I've literally just written down on these pieces of paper, you know, just with a pen, but I decided I wanted to give her budget kit a try. So this set is obviously made for a smaller planner or a smaller sheet of paper, but I'm just gonna go with what I've got here. I have the big happy planner. I'm gonna continue to use this for this year, but I think next year I will go with a smaller happy planner. Oh, and that is not straight. Well, we tried. I need to like bring it closer to me, I think. Well, can't always be perfect. So, this is the first time I'm using this, so I'm not very good with it. So I'm just gonna try my best, and I apologize if these stickers are crooked. So this first line looks like it's gonna be where we put our income. So our income for the month of April, let me actually calculate this really quick because I did not do this beforehand. I'm gonna estimate our income for the month to be $5,050, and this is being a little more conservative. So this is regular pay between me and Zach. So Michaela and Zach. The actual we will put in at the end of the month, and then of course the difference. So we don't currently have any side hustles. I more than likely will not meet the threshold for a YouTube payout. I'm pretty close, but I don't think I'll make it this month, so I'm not gonna bet on any side income from YouTube. So our total is gonna be $5,050 for our estimate of that. All right, so next we move on to our fixed expenses. So I'm gonna put this right here. So our fixed expenses for us is just gonna be basically what I've been doing for my bills. So let me go ahead and write out all of our bills that we need to go through, and I will be right back. Okay, so for rent, we're gonna budget our usual $880. Our gas and electric has been running us less than 100 nowadays, so, or now these past few months, so we're gonna put 100. It used to be down in like the 80s, but obviously you gotta use your air conditioner, you gotta use your, what do you call it? Your heater? Anyways, your furnace. I could not think of the word. All right, our water bill usually runs us around $35. Our internet is always $66. Actually, I'm gonna say that our water is gonna be more than that. I think it's gonna run us $40 this month. Thank goodness for erasable pens. Our phone is always $140. Our subscriptions we always put $50 to, and my parking we put $60, $80, $100 a month. All right, so let's go ahead and total up our fixed expenses for the month. So $1,376, and then of course at the end of the month we will put in our actual amounts. All right, so let's head over to our variable expenses. So this is gonna be my sinking funds basically, and I won't be putting each individual sinking fund on here, I will just be putting the total amount for my sinking funds. So we're not going to do this category. Oh my gosh, this is so difficult to put on here. It's just because I'm not like, I'm kind of coming at it from behind and not like on the not from above. All right, that's gonna have to do. And then our total for variable. So yeah, this is just gonna be our sinking funds right here. All right, what we will go on to next is our savings. So I'm gonna put savings underneath our variable. I will come back to our sinking funds. So our savings. Oh no, variable is supposed to be my variable is supposed to be my cash envelopes. So variable expensive. This is gonna be our cash envelopes. So these are the everyday expenses that go in my wallet. So we have groceries, our gas, eating out, Michaela spending, and Zach spending. Okay. And now we can put our total down. Kind of ruined the sticker a little bit. All right, so for our groceries, we put $85 a week. Oh, I forgot I was gonna try and do I don't know. I was gonna try and do like a challenge, like a pantry challenge for the month of May, but I honestly don't know if I have it in me, so we're just gonna put our regular $3.40 for this. Gas, we need to raise, I think I'm gonna do $75 a week now, so I'm gonna put $300 towards gas this month. Eating out, we put $70 a week, so $280. And then for mine and Zach spending, we always put $20 a week, so that'll be $80 for me and $80 for Zach. All right, so total variable expenses. Wait, $340. Okay, that's $1,080. All right. And we'll come back at the end of the month and see what we actually ended up stuffing into those. All right, now we will do our savings. Okay, so we do have quite a few savings challenges and just savings envelopes. So I am gonna put my sinking funds in this category. So I'm gonna come back to our sinking funds, but our house fund will be getting its usual $100 a week, and our emergency fund, we're gonna do $50 a week. So that's $200 for the month. Our monthly challenge, we're gonna try for a $100 challenge. For the 52 week, I think we just did week 16, so we're gonna do weeks 17, 18, 19, and 20. That'll be $74 going towards that. Our 100 envelope. So for this one, I don't have my actual like tracker here with me, but I think our highest 4 numbers is what we are going to do as the max that we could put in here. So our highest 4 numbers, because if I do 1 a week, which is what I usually do, and if we do 2 a week, I'm not gonna always get the highest numbers. Although last week did kind of feel like it. I think these are the top 4 numbers that we have, so the max I'll put into there is $328. I'm just gonna say 300 is what I'm gonna estimate to go into our 100 envelope. Put that back. Our weight loss challenge, I'm gonna estimate that we probably put maybe $30 into that. Our likes challenge, we've been doing really awesome. I'm gonna say we're gonna do probably like $60. No, that's a lot. 50. So So probably 200 into that. Princess budgets. So let's take a look at our next, we do one a week, so let's take a look at our next 4 envelopes. So 38, another 38, 55, and another 38. So 169 will be going to our Princess Budgets 1K challenge. Okay, so let's just see how much we have so far, and then we'll see how much we have left over for sinking funds and our Universal Studios, if anything. So alright, so far we're at 1473. So I'm just gonna write that off to the side here. 1473. So we started off with 5,050, and we are using 1,376 for our fixed expenses, using 1,080 for our variable, and then so far we have 1,473 for our savings. So that means we need to decide how much we're going to put in Universal Studio and how much we're putting in our sinking funds. I think I want to go ahead and maybe put 300 into Universal Studios this month, which means 821 will go towards our sinking funds. So let me put down our total column for savings. And you may notice, if you aren't a frequent watcher, there's no debt. It's because we are still debt free, thank goodness. All right, so 2,414. I'm gonna put savings and sinking funds. Okay, and then of course at the end of the month we will see how much we actually did. So let's go ahead and put down the total area. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to make it straight, you guys, I promise. I am trying. Okay, so total expenses. So first we have, oh my gosh, it's so crooked. So we have our fixed, and the estimate for that is 1,376. We have our variable, which is 1,080, and we have our savings and sinking funds, which is going to get 2,414. So total will go on this line, so it should be that 5,050. But before we do that, I'm going to put down the cute little flowers underneath. Wow, I am not very good at this. So this should hopefully equal 1,000 or 5,050. And it does not. Okay. Okay, I figured it out. My total on this column's wrong. It's actually 2,594. Oh wait, I have an erasable pen. Here I am scribbling and I have an erasable pen. 2,594. Okay. So yes, we have 5,050 for our estimated budget for the month. All right. So far I really like these stickers. I think it's keeping me a lot more organized. I'll try and get better in the future about making sure that everything's straight. But yeah, that is everything budgeted out for the month. We will come back at the end of the month and check in on our actual amounts. And of course get the total difference of, did we overspend or underspend for the month? So be sure to look back for that at the end of the month. If you've made it to the end and you aren't already subscribed, please consider subscribing, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!